The following contest is a ladder match, and it is for the Cruiserweight Championship. And introducing the challenger, from Japan, weighing 205 pounds, Tajiri.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's gonna know what hit it after tonight. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? I can't believe he countered that one. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all. My God, look at the intensity of these superstars battling 15 feet above the ring.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
His opponent telegraphed that one. I just don't get Tajiri, JR. All of those kicks and that mist? That's not wrestling. That's not sports. It's going to be a long way down for one of these two superstars. He sure is, JR, and I think he got all of that finisher.
Both superstars are beating the hell out of each other on that ladder. Both superstars are fighting to stay on the ladder. You're not going to get him with that one. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been... They're beating the heck out of each other, JR. Someone's going to take a tumble. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows,
only one of them's going to stay on that ladder, JR. Who's it going to be? He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? It's like he read his opponent's mind. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
that's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes. I don't care who you are. A few hits from a steel ladder will take all the fight out of it. Boy, what an incredible reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
How can these fans love Tajiri as much as they do, JR. They can't understand a word he says.
Maybe so. But Tajiri's actions speak much louder than words. What a reversal.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do a fist fight 15 feet in the air. This isn't going to be pretty.
Looks like whoever wins this fight might just win the match.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled.
Oh, man! Someone had better take that chair away from him!
So, King. No! Not the chair! Not the chair! I'm a Raw man through and through, but I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't love to have a superstar like Rey Mysterio on the roster.
Why would you want to do something like that to Mysterio, JR? Everyone on Raw is at least twice his size. Then destroy him.
I highly doubt.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
The referee had better get in there and...
That chair was never intended to be used like this. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious, because I know that's unlucky. He countered that one perfectly. They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know he's got his opponent right where he wants him. And these fans know what's coming next.
They sure do, JR. And there it is! A textbook 619! Look at these superstars, JR. They absolutely refuse to be intimidated by each other.
There's a determined look in the eyes of these competitors. No one's giving an inch.
It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening.
And the first one to find one will take control. The referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You've got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
How can these fans be this excited about Rey Mysterio, JR? He's so tiny that half of them probably can't even see him in the ring.
Well, King, there's an old saying. Size doesn't matter. It's what you do with it that counts. And I'm sure you've heard that one.
What? What are you saying, JR? Don't try to change the subject just because you know I'm right. They know there's not enough room for both of them up there. What are they going to do next?
Back and forth. These two are going to trade blows until someone falls. This is the moment of truth. Can he reach the title?
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure. My God! Can you imagine the impact of that chair on the human body?
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's...
Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR? I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through, I don't care who you are. A few hits from a steel ladder will take all the fight out of you. The prize is only inches away. I'm not so sure this is about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you,
there's not an ounce of quit in either superstar, but only one will remain on the ladder. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
and I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it.
Whoever loses this fight is going to take a heck of a fall, JR. Boy, these...
Look at the intensity of these two superstars trying to stay on the ladder. These superstars are neither combatant can afford to lose this fight and fall to the mat. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible. He's a slippery devil.
They're really going after each other, JR. These two are fighting for their lives on that ladder.
I don't know how much more punishment a human body can withstand.
Or that part of it, anyway.
If he grabs the title, this one's over.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended, or, my God, this could be it. The match could be over right here.
Whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too, JR. It's a long way down for whoever loses this fight, JR.
I think he's about to take that title and this match.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not...
Excellent count. What ring presence. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning. This is going to be a short match if no one takes that ladder from him. This has turned into a real slobber knocker, 15 feet in the air.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR.
What a battle. Neither superstar can afford to be knocked off the ladder.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match?
If he can grab that title, he's going home with it.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of liver tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with...
He's going for the title! I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way.
Oh my gosh! The title is within reach!
It's over. Talk up another win for that man right there.
The referee called for the bell, so I guess that's it. What a letdown.
Here's your winner and the new Cruiserweight Champion of the World,
Yeah, but the rules should make for
Tajiri.
better matches, not end them like that.